Hello and welcome to another in the Ask the Data Governance Coach video series. And today's question came from a lady that I met at an event recently. And she came up to me and she wanted to know what was a data governance project checklist and did she really need one? So anybody that's watched any of my videos will know I have very strong opinions on the fact that data governance is not a project. So I quickly put her straight on that. And as I was explaining more what they really are and why she did need one, it occurred to me that this would make a really good topic to cover in a video. So here we are. So what is a data governance project checklist? Well, I don't think it's overly complicated. In fact, it really shouldn't be complicated. It's a short, simple checklist of the bare minimum that you would want a new project to do with the data that is involved in their project so that we improve how we manage our data going forwards. So if you think about it, when we first start doing data governance, we do an awful lot of effort and focus looking at the historic data in our organization. We're trying to understand what data we have where, to document it, get those definitions in our data glossary or our data catalog. And in the meantime, while we're spending all our efforts doing that, other people in our organization are busy building new systems and new databases and repeating the mistakes of the past. So it's really important that we stop them doing that. Otherwise, we will never finish our job. And that's just crazy. Why should we let people do data wrong when we could make them do it right in the first place? Now, I just think this checklist is something that we need to talk to perhaps our change management or our program management team in our organization and ask if we can get a few simple requests in. Now, some of my clients have very successfully got this in different gateways for their change management approach. So there's different ways of actually doing it. And what I would say to you is sit down and draft on a piece of paper everything that you think it would be really good if a new project did right with data every time. Now, I can promise you, if you're anything like me, you will get far too many things in that checklist. But this is almost like your aspiration. Now take a step back and look at it and think to yourself, what's the minimum that I really, really want them to do that's going to give some value to our organization? So that might be that that data owners and data stewards for the data are involved as stakeholders in the in the project. Or it could be that if we're building a new system, then why shouldn't we ask for definitions of every single piece of data that's going in there? But we don't want to set the bar so high that probably we're told that we can't put these in the checkpoints or as a checklist. We just need to get some basics in because we can then start that good foundation of good habits. And as projects realize that if they get the right stakeholders involved, if they do definitions, it means they get the right data. And this all means the UAT tends to go quicker, stakeholders get what they want, everybody's happy, then they might be ready to raise the bar. You have to remember, as with all things data governance, this is a slow process and we have to be patient. But if we ask for just the bare minimum to begin with, we can start making a difference, start people doing the right things. So I hope that has helped. If it has, please help me on my mission to help as many people as possible be successful with data governance by liking and sharing or commenting this video. I really, really appreciate your help getting the message out there. Thank you. And I hope you'll join me again soon. If you've got a question, just don't forget to email it in to questions@nicolaascombe.com.